Yeah. All right. Before eating, let me tell you a thing or two about how to raise money for your business ideas without collateral here in Nigeria. My name is Olumide Akintayo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, have you been making assumptions that you need collateral to raise money for your business ideas or investment ideas here in Nigeria? I've often met people when they tell me, oh, I have this idea and that idea, but I don't have money to start. Well, I'm going to be sharing with you some points and strategies that you can adopt to raise capital for your business ideas without collateral here in Nigeria. And I've been through all these stages that I'll be sharing with you. So they are basically born out of my personal experience. Okay, so let's begin. I want us to set some ground rules before we proceed in this video. Rule number one, integrity is cash. What do I mean by that? Let me loosely define integrity in this concept as being disciplined with money. Most often I've been amazed by how people cannot be trusted with other people's money. And I've discovered that this has been the undoing of many people in raising capital in Nigeria. So if you are going to go through this process from the start, you have to settle this issue of integrity. If you cannot be trusted with money, you cannot raise money. That's ground rule number one. Number two is that you have to ensure that you keep track of every money that comes into your account.
Plus 120,000 equals to hey! 320,000 naira.
How can you ensure that? Ensure every financial transaction goes through your bank account. The more you can allow your bank account to do several turnover, the more you will leverage as we proceed in this video. Always ensure that money goes through your bank account. The people who will want to give you money want to see traction in your bank account. So having set those foundations, let's go right into the body of the work. Number one way you can raise capital for your business idea in Nigeria without capital is through your network. Now this is the entry point into raising funds for your ideas. That's how I started. You need to look through your contacts and see the people who you can trust to be able to give you access to money for your ideas. And again, it boils down to the quality of relationship that you've built with these people over time, and the trust level that they have with you. I always believe, and I've seen it happen, that there's money flying all over. People just don't know who to trust with the money. So go through your contacts. You want to leverage your blood relations, your siblings, your cousins, and so on. Other people within your network is people within your social group, maybe your church, your religious organization, your clubs. You want to leverage net people within that strata, people within your school, your NYSC, your colleagues at work, etc., etc. You want to make a list of everybody you know and look at how many of those people can give you fraction of that money you want to raise. Approach them. Sometimes you can even offer them incentives to ensure that they give you this money, but ensure that you return it back as at when due. That's number one. Number two, you want to take advantage of a savings and loan cooperative group. So most people don't know that within Nigeria, in almost every state, there are little cooperative groups that people join, where you save money every month, and once your money and your savings attains to a certain month, you qualify to take loan from those organizations at very, very low interest rates, sometimes single digits interest rates. Okay, savings and cooperative loan. Look around your community, engage in those kind of society, and commit to every activity that they require you to. The third one will be seller and buyer credit. What do I mean by that? It's your ability to be able to locate somebody who has maybe what you are interested in, like the industry you are interested in. Somebody has something to sell. Within that idea, another person has that thing to buy. You can get to the seller, make him an offer, you get the product, get the buyer, make him an offer, and sell, pay the seller, make your profit out of it. A good example, people who explore this a lot are those within the real estate sector. Most real estate developers go to the owners of the land and maybe pay them something little and begin to market the land. When they have sold, they pay the owners of the land and have extra land to even sell for their capital. In my industry also, agri-commodity trading, people can give me commodities to sell. I mark it up, locate a buyer, sell it, make profits, and I'm not even involved in my capital or any collateral in the process. The fourth way to raise money without collateral for your investment idea is peer-to-peer lending structure. This is a sort of crowdfunding structure. One that comes to mind is farm crowding. Okay, you can set up yours, or you can leverage an existing one where they can help you crowdsource for your idea once the people are convinced that you have the required qualification for that purpose. The next is grants. This is organizations online and offline. Some are in Nigeria, where you go to them, they access your idea, and once you qualify, there are various test stages that you go through. Once you qualify, they give you grants. A common one here in Nigeria is the Tony Elumelu Foundation grants. Okay, you can take advantage of that. The next is government loans. During the era of the Goodluck Jonathan, and then even in this dispensation, there are lots of government programs that allow for people to access loan at very, 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 very minute interest rates. You want to check that out. The next one is angel investors. Okay, these are organizations and individuals that come together to pool funds, and they are just hunting for ideas. And if your idea sells, again, your traction, your integrity comes to play in this section. If your idea flies well, they will give you that money for your business. The last one I would like to talk about is non-collateralized bank loan. Many people don't know that the CBN has mandated the banks to give individual loans. Top banks in Nigeria do it, but it goes back to what I said earlier. Your bank accounts must have traction, and you must have displayed lots of integrity within your transactions in the past with the bank. That's why it seems not too many people know it. Your bank wants to know that their money is safe with you, and once they give it to you, they will get it back. That'll be all for now. I need to get back to this bill. It's really tantalizing. Trust me. So lest I forget,